Some never made it out of stasis. I was deputy assistant for revenue management. Then all 7 leaders above me died. I was next in line for the role.
You're an accountant?
You're an accountant?
Don't let that fool you. We are all capable of more than we know. When I was young, I was fascinated by the idea of exploring space.
What are you, Solarian? Must
Life
be 2 years
had
ago.
detours and I went a different direction. Then I heard about the initiative and saw my chance to try the path not taken. While I may not be setting foot on new worlds, my authority can ensure that you do.
Fair enough.
Right. Sorry.
A few more
What
questions.
more can you tell me about the initiative?
It represents the greatest migration ever attempted. No one had ventured beyond the Milky Way before. We've all left home in search of freedom, fortune, perhaps a new beginning. We are the bravest souls each species has to offer. I hope the Nexus will serve as the seat of government for us all.
It looks like a melting pot around here.
The Nexus is home to several initiative species. Many came ahead of the Arks. The hope is that this station will one day serve as the governing body in Andromeda.
So are there
Though
any
I'm not sure what they were
Volus,
thinking, lumping
Orcha?
Krogan into the mix. As a Solarian, my kind tend to have a low opinion of them. Nothing I've seen here has changed that.
Don't be a dick.
Why don't you like the Krogan?
It's common knowledge that they are a violent, ignorant species. Long ago, they waged nuclear war on one another. Their planet was decimated.
Yeah, but your response
My
was
people
genocide.
tried to uplift them, but the Krogan could never tame their...
Oh, yeah,
what if they bring their tempers to Andromeda? We'll all be dead.
It sounds like the Nexus has had a rough time.
Yeah.
Publicly, I would say we're more than up for the challenge.
A
Privately,
disaster.
the Scourge killed hundreds, many of them our senior leadership. Even the founder of the initiative, Gian Garson, is dead.
Cantor's mentioned something about hitting the Scourge. How did it play out?
Criminal elements took advantage of the emergency and preyed on people's fears. An
How did you get
uprising followed.
criminal elements?
We
in
had
this
no
fucking
choice but to
initiative?
turn to
How
the
dumb
Krogan
was
to
your
deal with
selection
them.
process?
They crushed the mutiny and the criminals were banished. Exiles, we called them. I doubt we've heard the last of them. They're led by an outlaw, Sloane Kelly. She used to be one of ours.
Who is this Sloane Kelly?
She was head of security on the Nexus. She opposed the uprising at first, but eventually turned misguided sympathy for the plight of the common citizen. Nonsense.
Oh, God,
they
you're
posed a direct
bureaucrat.
threat to our existence.
There don't seem to be many Krogan around.
Good riddance. The Krogan demanded a greater say in political matters. The last place you want them involved. Good for fighting and lifting heavy objects.
Oh my god.
When they didn't get what they wanted, they left.
Yeah, I fucking wonder why, you racist cunt.
That's all. Thanks for your time.
I'm happy to help. You will find our futures depend on each other's success. Good luck.
10 cash and the scientists. Okay.
Please report to the Hyperion coupling annex.
Hello?
Hey, you okay?
I'm fine. My arms got the brunt of it.
Stuff exploding like this happen often?
Back right after the mutiny, we had a lot of this happening. But not lately.
I wasn't there during the mutiny.
Lucky. I thought we were done with this, honestly. That maybe I was just being paranoid.
What is there to be paranoid about?
We've had 3 malfunctions in the past week.
That's not good. Sorry, understatement.
Yeah. And now I have more repairs.
Did you talk to security about this?
How can I? For all I know, someone in security is the one doing this.
What?
I've scanned all the potential sabotage areas I can think of. But I don't know who to trust anymore.
Sounds like a lot went down before the Hyperion docked.
Yeah, I guess. Wait. That's it. You can't possibly be involved in this. You weren't even here during the mutiny. Would you, if you have time? Maybe you could help me. If they start hitting critical systems.
Sure thing. What can I do?
If you could scan these other panels while I fix this one, that'd really help. I've sent the locations to your Omni tool. Just send me the data when you're done.
Nice.
No, I'm fine. I don't know. It just blew up.
Find out why. Be careful.
So let's do some side questing. Journal. Priority ops, allies, relationships. Okay.
Suspicious activity.
I want to do this one first. We're getting to know Kesh and the scientists. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Boop, boop, boop.
But the planet was toxic. What if they store oxygen in porous tissue, like Quiro's rockfish?
I still reckon they had breather gear stowed in that armor.
Perhaps both. Life is infinitely adaptable, as our expedition proves.
Hey, nerds.
You must be the Pathfinder. Wonderful. You and your Sam are exactly what we need.
Thanks, Mr.
Professor Heerick, my colleagues and I will work with your Sam and the data you gather to solve Andromeda's scientific mysteries.
What fields do you study?
Eric's into life sciences. I do planetary geology, oceanography, rocks and runoff. Aradana's the space and mathways.
Not that we've had much to study, with everyone cooped up for 14 months.
But your data on the Scourge flows like poetry. Now we can better advise on repairing the damage it caused.
And maybe Addison will give us a real workspace. Who can think with all this racket?
Fair enough.
Pathfinder, those bioscans are superb. Could you gather more for our comparative conservation effort?
Yeah, whatever.
What conservation effort?
Ah, my thesis is on the console there. Broad strokes, we're comparing and preserving organisms from both galaxies. If you donate more bioscans and samples to the catalog, I can get you a finder's fee. Tempted?
Money.
Hi, Pathfinder. Want to hit some rocks for science?
Absolutely. What do you need?
Sam and I used your scans and made a VI for geophysics surveys. Beta builds on the console there. Test it out in the field, and I'll wrangle you a consultant's bonus from Director Addison. How's that sound?
I like how everything still runs by money in the future. Kind of like
Pathfinder,
Kincaid.
we've had some trouble.
Anything I can help with?
Perhaps. I discharged an away team to get readings from a section of the Scourge that was behaving anomalously. They haven't reported in for some time, and sensors can't locate their shuttle. I sent them out there. Good, dedicated people. I fear what might have happened to them.
Don't give up hope. When I'm out there, I'll see if I can find them.
Their friends and family will want to know what's happened, and I need to know.
Oh, okay. Find the missing scientists. Awesome. Mass Effect. Yeah, Mass Effect protagonists were great at, finding those biosamples. I was partial to Quarian myself last time. Oh, okay. Just take those. Nice. Have you played this game before, Mr. Sexual Predator? In the first game, I romanced Ashley, and in the second game, I romanced
Please await further instructions.
Tali. Oh, sorry, I romanced Tali. And then in the third game, I of course romanced Cortez because I wanted to fuck a dude, and Cortez has a really good story.
We are working on accessing more power from
Take all that shit for posterity. Four-ring circus. Whose engines are ultimate? Played a bit of 3 and had a personal deal to romance nothing human because I'm freaking like that. Hey, listen, man. I wish I could romance a Krogan or a Turian, but when you're a dude, you only had one option, so that kind of sucked. Personally, I want to romance her. This beautiful, turtle-like
Yes,
lady
I know
who
the
can kill me.
Hyperion docking unannounced caused some switches to blow. That's fine. I don't care. We know the problem is more widespread than we thought. We're working to fix it. That's all.
Give me the bits. Nothing useful? Alright, well, let's talk to her.
There you are. Hope the others haven't been giving you a hard time. There's a lot that needs doing. At least with the Hyperion hooked up and feeding us power, my team and I can get more work done.
So, I'm just gonna go through everything because I want to get
What sort
started.
of problems have you seen on the Nexus?
Situation's gone to shit pretty much sums it up. There's arcs missing. Some idiots tried to mutiny and take over. Then, more idiot, the founder of the initiative, Jean Garson, was killed.
Christ.
What happened to Jean Garson?
Killed in the Scourge disaster. Her and a bunch of the other leaders. Tan might know more.
And I thought the Hyperion had it bad when we arrived. Anything else?
The outposts aren't happening because we don't have resources or people, so Addison's more uptight than ever. And let's not forget how badly the station was damaged on arrival. But that's a detail, according to some. My team and I are repairing what we can. If we don't get materials soon, things will go downhill. Fast.
Don't worry, I will save everyone.
What kind of work do you do as superintendent?
I was part of the team that originally designed and built this place. I keep the station functional, or as functional as possible, considering.
Am I done with Uncharted? I'm not. I finished the first one, but I still have 2, 3, and 4 to play through. But right now, Mass Effect is going to take up most of my time because I really want to finish this game.
When we left the Milky Way, the
After
Krogan
this,
were
I'll
still
probably play
dealing with
more
the Genophage.
Uncharted once
Right.
Mass Effect's over.
The Genophage. A little gift to our people from the Solarians thousands of years ago. That sterility virus they infected us with left most of our children stillborn. Only 1 in 1,000 survive.
What about the Krogan here in Andromeda?
There's no cure for it. But my clan was starting to show a mutation against the virus. A natural defense. During the trip to get here, Krogan underwent gene therapies to enhance the mutation while we were in stasis.
So you used those 600 years to your advantage. Gave the adaptation more time to develop.
Yeah. It's still early, but I think we made a dent.
Nice.
Our scientists say we've improved viability to almost 4%, which is a lot better than what we had. Beyond all the statistics, it means more Krogan children will live. It's the only way my people have a future out here.
In my Mass Effect 3 game, I cured the Genophage. So, in main timeline, that's all no problem. There's plenty of Krogans for us to fuck.
No wonder your people have such a problem with Solarians.
Some wounds never heal. Not that my ancestors didn't provoke it. They did try to conquer the galaxy.
Eh.
The Solarians were forced to respond.
We didn't fucking
And it's not
neuter the
fair
British,
to blame
did
it
we?
all on them either. The Solarians developed the virus, but it was the Turians who deployed it. I'm hoping that's all in the past. Plenty of blame to go around, but Andromeda is about new beginnings. My people need that more than most.
I don't know how to break it to her that her boss is a huge fucking racist.
I noticed there aren't a lot of Krogan around.
Tan, ask him why most of my people left. He'll have opinions.
Because he's a
I can
racist.
tell you this much. When the mutiny happened, a deal was made. My clan were supposed to settle matters and, in return, get more say in the initiative.
Did the deal go through?
The clan held up their part, but Tan had a meltdown when he found out we wanted more say around here. Then Addison's assistant, Spender, pretended he never made the deal in the first place. It was a mess, but I don't blame my people for walking out. We're done being used.
Fair enough.
With your clan gone, why did you stay?
It's complicated. The station and my clan both need me here.
She's gonna betray everyone. Wouldn't blame her.
Nothing more for now.
Later.
I do love her.
My crew's working on it.
So, what other missions do we have while I'm still here? Journal of Priority, Helios assignments. Yeah. Let's do this one. There are...
Please await further instructions.
Pathfinder, to cover their tracks, the saboteur is overloading power to this panel from another junction relay. You can scan and trace the connective wiring to locate the surrogate panel.
Huh. That's cool.